Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you something that I was thinking about the other day, something the Lord just brought to my mind. So I think maybe 2 weeks ago I was at church, and we were in a pretty large space, actually really large. I don't know about the square footage of the area that we were in, but it was very large. And my daughter was near me, and as we were standing there, there was a lot of noise. There was there were people talking, there was a presentation going on, all kinds of stuff, and then there was also, I think, music playing, right? So as we're sitting there, my daughter, let me back up. So I heard this voice, and I saw my daughter, she was sitting in front of me. I saw her perk up, and then she turned around and she looked. And in that moment, I knew that she heard a voice that she recognized. So I said to her, I said, "You hear your daddy?" And she was like, "Yeah." And so she was looking for him. We were in like I said, a big area, and he was not close to us. By no means was he close to us, but she could still hear his voice, which was distinct to her because she's been around her father. She knows her father's voice. She knows him. She spends time with him. She knows what he sounds like, right? Sometimes people think, maybe they can't hear God, or, I don't know if I'm hearing his voice, or I don't know if he speaks to me, or whatever the case may be. But my question to you is, are you spending enough time with him to be able to recognize his voice when you go out into the world, whether it's your job or, wherever it is, to be able to recognize his voice even though there's other things going on around you? So you have the distractions or the noise of, say, work and school and home life, social life, whatever it is, church, whatever it is that you do. Are you able to recognize his voice? Have you spent enough time with him to be able to recognize his voice no matter what? God still speaks. He speaks through his word. He speaks through people. He can speak through a worship song. I know that God speaks to us. My question is, have you spent enough time with him to recognize his voice? Or have you spent enough time with him to be able to know that it's him speaking to you? It may not come in the form of him parting the clouds and then yelling your name and telling you what to do or which direction to take. But if you spend enough time with him, if you get in his word, if you pray, if you meditate on his word, then when he speaks, you'll be like my daughter, where you perk up and you look for him. You look for him. You recognize his voice. And it was just so cute the way she did it. And then God just put that on my heart. Like, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter, where you are in your life. It doesn't matter your status. It doesn't matter your circumstance. You can recognize your father's voice because you spent time with him and you know what he sounds like. If you're trying to decide whether it's him or not, he won't say anything or tell you anything contradictory to his word. So that's all I have for today. Of course, y'all know I'm in Carline, so I think we are getting ready to start rolling here in a second, so I can pick up my kiddos. Hope your day is going well. Thank you for watching. Remember, and I know I say this at the end of most of the videos, but I really want you to get it in your spirit. Like, really understand that it doesn't matter about things being perfect. Living your best dash does not mean that everything's perfect, but it does mean that you choose to make the best of everything regardless of circumstance. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit it now so you don't forget. Give this video a like if you got something out of it. I hope you were encouraged by it. All right, take care. Talk to you soon.